Hello everybody, this is the Autistic Gamer and welcome back to FIFA 16 career mode. Let's directly forget about the last video and jump straight into the game of this video. Last video was shit, so forget about it, please. So in this video we have a cup game against Sunderland. Normally I don't play cup games because I don't give a shit about them, but I mean it's a big club and it would be nice to win of them. It is, I think, the FA Cup, is it? I cannot see like this, what the fuck? It's just a cup, basically. It's not an important game, so that is why I put up this team. Lots and lots of players below the 70. There's one guy below the 60, so two guys below the 60. So in general, yeah, this is going to be really hot. But here we are then in the Britannia Stadium for Stoke City against Sunderland. My whole fucking second team is out there. I literally put the worst players I can put in that position. Like, I'm not going to put a keeper in striking position because yeah, that would be definitely the worst position, but I just took the worst players. I quite frankly do not know what the fuck just happened. Well done. Once again, Brayford cuts inside. Brave to Gosselu. Gosselu has to score the goal, but this fucker, this is the reason I don't put him in there, because he doesn't score. Oh, apparently it wasn't even his shot, but whatever. Still, whatever. Oh, what the fuck was that, man? It was a little tap. I did a love tap on the freaking controller, and you miss it by that much. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That wasn't what I said, FIFA. FIFA fucked me up big time. If they look, no, that's not even where I fucked up at. Logically, this is also a fuck up. But what happened was, there was a guy, and I wanted to pass it, but no, he decided to take 2 or 3 touches first, meaning that they could take the ball back. At that moment in time, I had to slide it with Brayford, and that didn't go too well. For fuck's sake. For absolute fuck off. I don't deserve this. I've been pretty good this whole match, but this is ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous how FIFA can screw you over sometimes. Why can't I skip it?
So Sunderland have the lead.
Like, I'm not saying it wasn't a penalty though. It was most definitely a penalty, but I did not want to do any of it. I didn't want to go in for the sliding. I didn't want the guy to do what he did, right? Like I said, I wanted him to pass, but he didn't do it, so everything was just against me that time. It's not my fault. Oh, this FIFA 16, why are you doing this? Not only did you screw me over, but afterwards you're going to pass the ball around in the back. Oh, you piss me off sometimes. This game really does piss me off sometimes, because this is not normal. I mean, for real football this is normal, but for a game, this is just, it literally fucks up the pace of the game. It fucks up the fun that you can have in the game, because who wants to sit there for actual minutes staring at them passing it around the back? In the last 12 minutes of this fucking game, right, that is about a minute, I did not even touch the ball once. They just had it all the damn time. Look at that possession. That's all basically because they were passing around the back in the end there, and that's the truth. So fuck it. We got a really ugly and undeserved goal against, and we got screwed over in general. So our form is honestly shit, but it was my fault this time because I put out such a shitty team. Against Manchester United, I have my full team at my disposal, so it should go a bit better. Though against Manchester United, I just spotted out of the corner of my eye that we have dropped out of the top 5 positions. If we win here today, I'm quite sure we will move back up those positions. Now it's going to be hard, but it is at home. I don't know their lineup, but I do know that I do have a lot of good players. I made changes, like I said before. Aubameyang isn't a second midfielder anymore. He's a central forward now. And I'm quite sure I made a different thing. I'm quite sure I changed something else. Well, apparently I didn't, but there you go. Well, here we are then in the Britannia Stadium for Stoke City against Manchester United, and I really need to stop with my fucking voice cracks. It sounds ugly, but it doesn't matter. What lineup do you have? Come on. Still have apparently the best defensive record, better than Manchester United, because they're not even in the top 5. Apparently they don't show me the league table, and they don't even show me what their lineup is. So okay. But from what I can see, it's just their best lineup.
Here it is for you.
Well, that is a brilliant ball, and what a lot of space here for Shaqiri. Great first touch, but fucking hell. I don't know why Memphis never does this in real life, but apparently he has learned and he comes back on defense. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. Well done by Januzaj. Well done by Januzaj. What a fucking brilliant goal. This was the second goal in a few videos that I did not want to score like this. I wanted to shoot it with Januzaj. Then I decided to pass it. With Aubameyang, I decided I do not have a lot of space, so I wanted to pass it to a different player. Then I noticed, right here, see. I noticed that he couldn't pass it anymore, because apparently the pass button didn't work. So I knew I had to shoot. And it flies in. That is very lucky. I'm not going to say undeserved, but very lucky. And not in any way how I wanted it to go. But it is 1-0.
Inexplicably, the defenders. That's a free kick awarded against Stoke City.
If I'm very lucky, this could be a red card. Yeah, me? Yellow. That is very lucky. I came in sliding at Victor Valdes and I could have broken his fucking legs. Don't know why I was doing that. I'm not even going to show it. There we go. Great ball. Has to be the 2-0. Is the 2-0. Aubameyang with his second goal, and this fucker is stepping up. I told you last video that I wasn't happy with the way he was playing, but he has 2 goals now in 30 minutes against Manchester United. I could not be happier. Well, actually I could. I mean, I want to be in front 10-0 every minute, but 2-0 now. But that's actually a really great finish. Against like what you'd expect to happen. Oh, that is a really beautiful finish. Well done, and it's 2-0. This is looking great once again. This is looking really great. Januzaj, can he get there? Yes, he can. Bit luckily. And that's a penalty. It's a penalty and a chance to go 3-0 in front against Manchester United in the first half. They are like Chelsea with my Liverpool career mode. They completely break down the second I get the ball near their box. And Aubameyang can go for a 3rd goal in 1 half. Does he do it this time? Yes, he does. Victor Valdes did jump the right way, but that penalty was really well placed and no keeper could have had that. Well done. 3-0 and a hat-trick. What the hell was that? A hat-trick for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Showing me that I was completely wrong about him last video. Because I kept telling you that he wasn't good enough and he kept failing, but finally he steps up. And he does more than that. He scores 3 goals. And that's also the end of the first half, and quite frankly, I don't know what to say. We are 3-0 in front against Manchester United. What else do you want me to say? That's basically one of the best results I'm ever going to get in this career mode. It really is. Unless I go with even smaller clubs and win against even bigger clubs, but I don't think so. Well played. We deserve to be in front with this much. And I hope we can keep pushing. And get our biggest win of this career mode so far. Oh, what a good pass, and that has to be the 3-1. Yes, it is. Valencia. Wow. Literally, after the first half started, 6 minutes in, that's not even half a minute in real time, and they get the ball in the back of the net. Really great attack. I thought I had Bojan here. I thought I had defended him well. I had marked him well. But in marking him, I forgot that there's actually other players on the pitch. And I completely left out any sort of defense for Valencia, and Valencia with a great finish. End of the game, and I won 3-1. After the first half ended, the second half, Manchester United were beasts, at least for the first 30 minutes. They kept pressuring me. If I wasn't lucky, they could have scored the 3-3, but they didn't, and it ends in 3-1. Very good win for us. It could have been the biggest win for us if we kept pushing, but apparently we couldn't, and that's why it ends as only a 3-1. But a great match for us. Look at this. 9, I'm quite sure about 6 or 7 out of those 9 shots they had, they got in the second half. They were absolutely ridiculous the second half. Well, here we are then for the last match of this video against AZ Alkmaar, a team from my league. I know they're 3.5 stars. I don't know if they bought any new players over the last season, but let's be honest, I don't think they have a lot of money, and I think you can compare them to a top club out of the Championship. They're not good enough for the Premier League, so that means I should have an easier time beating them, but I won't speak too easily. I mean, I shouldn't speak too easily because you never know. They could suddenly, they could suddenly show me something else. Well, here we are then for the third time in one video in the Britannia Stadium for Stoke City against AZ Alkmaar in the Europa League. Like I said, I do expect to win this game. They are 3.5 stars, but we're at least 1 star higher than them. It's not going to be easy, but it should be easy. And what I've seen from AZ right now, they have not made a lot of transfers, if any, over the last season and over these transfer windows. So I know what these players are capable of, and it shouldn't be too hard. But already a free kick. I do have Shaqiri in here, so let's just try it once again. Tight angle, great free kick, and that is his 3rd goal out of a free kick in this career mode. Last season it took so long to score another one. Finally, last video I scored another one, and here he finally is, once again, so close, one after the other. And he could have scored a free kick in the last video, last match as well against Manchester United. But he doesn't, and I'm very happy at least that he is once again in good form. Because free kicks are a weapon, and if you don't shoot them in, it literally squanders a lot of chances. Because last season I got at least 15 or 16 free kicks that did not go into the back of the net, and Shaqiri is finally on top of his form again. Oh, what a great pass, Berahino here. Has to be the 2-0, it is the 2-0. And AZ are already done for. Like I said, it should be easy. And it is easy. Because in 30 minutes we are in front with 2-0 and it isn't looking like they will score 1 goal at all. Well done there by Iheanacho. Gets the ball back with a lot of pressure. Great ball in towards Berahino, and Berahino with an easy finish. But he still has to do it, and he did it well. 2-0. Well then. What the absolute fuck? Holy shit! Did that just happen? Oh, actually it wasn't that great. I swear to God, what is it this season with scoring goals that I don't want to score? I wasn't even taking control of this fucker. I took control of a guy near him. So when I pressed the shoot button, I thought it was going to be him, but it was him. And that's a great header by Iheanacho. I think I took control of Berahino. Oh no, Januzaj behind him, and I couldn't get there. But Iheanacho on his own decides to head it. I didn't know the AI did that. I did not know that your teammate AI decides to do shots if you don't press the button. Happy 3-0. End of the. Godverdomme, Robin, wat ben je aan het doen? End of this match and a 3-0 victory. I do think, looking at these shots, that they deserved a goal, but most of the shots were long shots. So, I don't know. You decide. I think they deserve to score a goal, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. But a 3-0 victory in the Europa League means we got 6 points out of 2 games, and we're looking really good to go through in this table right now, because we only have Milan to beat, and if we beat Milan, you know, the biggest team after us, we're basically already set. So, thank you for watching. Do not forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.